Greetings, Game Changers. This is Classic Games Redefined. My name is Rich, and we will pop in from time to time here. We got some retro video game stuff. I am hoping soon that the retro bit generation shows up. I'm expecting that fairly soon. But just want to show this here. I am not going to be doing an unboxing video or anything else. I just want to show you. Other people are going to do this. I'm not doing a video to do unboxings for the videos. I don't have the tech yet, but I do have the NES Mini thing here. The Classic Mini, the console. See, it fits inside the hand. You'll see it. Has a place for an HDMI output, and that's a USB cable that plugs in. You have those things there. I just dropped a controller, which is what I'm going to be talking about now. You get one of these with the controller, and as you can see, there's two ports, just like the NES, but you'll note there what it will do. Look at that. Oh, let me go here. You'll see that. That is the Wii setup. That's the Nintendo's new thing since the Wii they've been using. They ship next to none of these here. These classic NES controllers. Okay, none. So the question is, where are you going to get the second controller? So, like Double Dragon and the other multiplayer games, Tecmo Bowl, where are you going to get the second controller to plug in? Number two. You'll see the buttons are tiny, and if you hit the reset button there, it goes back to the menu, and you get to save game states. The question here is, what are you going to do for the second controller if they're not going to ship any? Hopefully they will, it's just they didn't ship almost on, at least where I am. So, the idea is to get like a Wii controller like this here. Wii U controller, for example. Consider this, and you're probably wondering if one of these things will work on the system. Even like third party. I did pick up some here for this. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, what I did. Yes, they do work. Even a third-party one, the Nyko, which I had here, which were $10 at GameStop. I was just looking for it. Tried the other place. A local retro game store didn't have it. So you have it. You have the start button, and you also have a select button, just like Matches NES. It's labeled. Here's another thing that's cool about this, and then we're going to get into the issue with using one of these controllers with it. The home button, there. I believe acts just like the reset button on this. What I do is when you click on it while playing, it brings up the menu for the save states, which pops up. Go watch some other video on the internet and on YouTube, you'll see it. Okay, the thing you're looking at here, though, that's a cool feature. That way you can play and don't have to do it. You're still on cables. The thing, though, we're looking at here, and let me get one of these controllers here that I have. We have this here. We got the back end. Note the thing here. The thing that you have here, not this controller, this one here. And this is an issue with the Wii. Okay. Wii. You're going to get a Wii setup. As you see that little thing on the end right there? When you plug it into the system. Here. Let's say you were to plug it in the first one. Because if you want to see the back, go to the back. You plug it in like this here. Let's show you. Plug it in this way. Okay. You plug it into the first port. The doodad there on the end comes out. I'm hearing children in the background. I don't know what it was. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Anyhow. Then you try to plug a second controller in. Okay. When I plug the second controller in, it doesn't fit because of the doodad at the end of it. Doesn't fit. What you'll see Nintendo did was, this is the controller they give you. Okay. You'll see it at the end there. It doesn't have the Wii thing connection on the end of it. Yes, it works, but it doesn't. So what you do here is you either use the NES controller, you plug it into the first one, okay, it works, and then you take the second one here, like this, and you plug it in like that, and it'll fit. It will work. You'll get the two players. Second controller will have the home, and then you use the first controller to navigate. Or what you can do is, if you want to have it, and this is what I did to this thing here. What you want to do the following. Okay, if you see what I did to this here, I broke that off the end of it, the Nyko. Here. I broke it off the end, and what it does is when you do that, you remove that piece of plastic, which if you can get this really weird triangle screws there, if you do that, you can remove that part there. I just went in and just popped it off so it can do it. What you'll see here is now, with taking that controller here, let me unplug everything. Oh, here's another thing too about the controllers that they have. Because it's like Wii based, there's tabs on top, you pull it off. Same thing with this one here. I remove that one there. Let's pop it in. Okay, I want to pop it in right here like this. Okay. Now I popped it in the first slot. Okay, you see that there? Next thing I'm going to do here is we'll pop this in like this. And it fits. So there you have it. That thing for the Wii remote, I don't know why this accessory has that on there at the bottom for the Wii. You're not going to be using the motion control on this. I just had some noise, I think, pop up. But you're not going to have motion control. You're not using motion control with one of these. But anyhow, you have to get that piece of plastic off. You have to remove it so it doesn't block anymore. Then it'll work, and then you get the advantage here on these different controllers of the home button acting like the reset button for it. And it will work at that point. Another thing, too, to show you about the controllers here, just like this, the Virtual Console, you do have the D-pad. The other thing is that this stick here acts like a D-pad also, so if you want to be able to go with that instead of this D-pad, which can tire, that's another advantage. So I wanted to show that to you here. I don't know who else is going to do it, but yes, it works. Nintendo immensely shorted these. I guess they want to sell the Wii stuff, but when the fact is that you have that thing on the back end here, you have that on the back end, it blocks it. So that's what I'm looking at right here. I actually saw that this was at Best Buy. They had a joystick controller. You can go look it up more, but it did work. It's just that thing on the end blocks. So anyhow, just wanted to show that to you. Let me get this video uploaded, and that's it. I have no idea when I'm doing other videos. I'm working on a chess variant of chess variants. We'll see how that goes. Maybe upload it. A few other things show. I probably want to go over the retro bit generations. Somehow, maybe I'll edit to the wiki page. I really want to go through what platform each of the games are on there. So anyhow, by the way, if you check the list before or after, they did change the list there. There are now over 100 games, but that's it. I'm going to drop out now. I do want to thank you for watching, listening. Look at this here. So I'm out. So may your die always roll 5. And remember, don't hate the player. Change the game. I'm out. Take care.